This is a brief analysis of Proverbs Chapter 8. Proverbs is book 20 of the Old Testament and is the second book of the third section called Writings. The first section, which is chapters 1 to 9, consists of an initial invitation to young men to take up the course of wisdom with 10 instructions and 5 poems on personified woman wisdom. Today, I will be analyzing Proverbs Chapter 8 and how it incorporates the theme of wisdom. I will be discussing why wisdom is characterized as a feminine character, who should be listening to wisdom's lectures, and summarizing the chapter. According to the definition of wisdom by Google, wisdom is the quality of having experience, knowledge, and good judgment, otherwise known as the quality of being wise. Wisdom is personified as a woman for the morality and goodness in everything that is directed towards mankind in the form of a maternal figure. In other words, wisdom is characterized as a woman because there is such a strong relationship between a mother and her children. By personifying wisdom, we are encouraged to have a good relationship with her and listen to the wise words that she speaks of. Another thing to explore is who actually should be listening to wisdom's talking. Well, everyone should be listening to wisdom's talking, as wisdom is more precious than rubies, and nothing you desire can compare with her, which means wisdom is better than all the wealth in the world, and nothing you could ever wish for could compete against her. Wisdom also mentions that you, who are simple, gain prudence. You who are foolish, set your hearts on it. This means that she encourages those who are ignorant to follow her ways and travel down the right path. Once again, Solomon hints that the woman called wisdom speaks good words. Her words are always true, they are fair. She does not speak wrong words, and everything that she says is perfect. We can compare such sayings to God himself. He uses the Bible to teach us. The Bible is the word of God. The Bible is always true. The Bible is fair. The Bible is never wrong. It is perfect. This is all mentioned in Psalms chapter 119. Hence, by mentioning that we should listen to Lady Wisdom, it is also referring to us listening to our Father in heaven. I will finish off with a summary of this chapter. In verse 1, Lady Wisdom walks around town calling out. She raises her voice to people, asking them to develop their understanding. She goes to the gates of the city, to the crossroads, and calls for the simple people to become prudent and smart. Lady Wisdom says that her mouth only speaks the truth and cannot speak of anything wicked, mentioning that her words are even more valuable than money, gold, or jewels. She says that fearing God is the same thing as hating evil, and she herself lives with knowledge and discretion. She mentions that pride just leads towards more evil, and cunning words are abhorrent to her. In verse 15, Wisdom says that she enables rulers and nobles to be fair and just. She loves the people who seek her, saying that if they are diligent, they will find her. Even though wisdom is better than riches, it also can lead to riches and prosperity. Wisdom fills the treasuries of people by walking with justice and righteousness. God created wisdom in the very beginning. It was his first act of creation, before even the world was made. Wisdom goes on a bit, describing how she was made before the mountains, seas, sky, etc. When God made the heavens, Wisdom watched him and saw when he drew a circle and created the earth. Wisdom finally says that people who pursue her and follow her rules will be happy. Those who hate wisdom are in love with death, but those who find her are rewarded by God.